Is it broken? See, I did something maybe 2 weeks ago that's changed OBS. And I don't like it. And I don't know how to get it back. Collar's up. Oh, rambunctious. In that the YouTube chat and settings, like go live and whatnot, were all in OBS. And then I've done something. And that's not how it is anymore. So, hopefully, it's all working. I don't have my phone with me to check if the stream is working or not. So, last time I didn't have my phone with me, it all went terribly. But, fingers crossed, that's not the case this time. I've got, hopefully, the chat open in a different window. Ah, it is working now. Thank you, dear. I've totally forgotten what we were doing in this place. We came here to do something and get something. It's a maze, I remember this. We'll keep the repellents on, only because it's very annoying, all these random battles. But welcome back for another Sunday extravaganza of me hitting my head against a wall. That's right, we're pulling these switches to get through this maze somehow. I should probably have pulled up a guide as to what is doing what. But we'll start here, we'll flip this switch. Thing is, I don't really know what state I left everything in when I saved it. That repellent ran off very quickly. Right, we can't go that way because those pointy triangle things kill us off. That doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, there's a ladder over there. So that suggests we need to open this gate. But where is the switch for that? Is it this ancient switch? These ancient switches seem well oiled. No, that closes that, so I need that open. Now this is entirely hoping that it's the right direction. A ladder, that has to be the right way, so I'm hoping. So maybe we need to open this one, and there's a switch there for that. What's down here? What does this ancient switch do? That closed that. Or did it open something else? Oh, now we can get all the way down here. But that's fine. That's what the other one already opened then. Oh, there's another switch. Nothing down there. Pull this switch. I think I am trying to navigate this maze to get through it. And I'm presuming... Okay, well that closed that. So that is probably not the way. So let's go pull that switch again. Well, I can't really remember what was happening a week ago. You know, early onset Alzheimer's disease. Luckily, I live just across the road from a dementia clinic. Maybe I need to get through here. Maybe there's a switch through there. There's another switch there. How do I get to this one? Oh, down here. Have I already pulled this one? I can't remember. I feel like I should be writing this down. Oh, that's the one that did that. Right? Oh, but Well, I've done something because that wasn't there. Yeah, keep... There should be some sort of setting where if you've got a repellent, keep it on. Right, I'll pull this one again. Did that... Okay, so we need that one open to get to here. We just need to get rid of this switch. Which is maybe behind here. I can't remember how to open this one. I hate this kind of thing. Yeah. Keep the repellent going. Right, let's pull this switch. Maybe that will open the one that we need. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, I've got a feeling it's going to be 2 hours of me just aimlessly wandering around here. Okay, well that... Oh, wait. Oh, thought I had to move those rocks. Okay, here we go. We have achieved something. We've achieved. Prove your worth to the Guardian of the Ruins if you wish to pass. Is that the Guardian of the Ruins? Oh. Yes. A wild clay doll appeared. It's got 4 eyes. I have a feeling that this is not going to go my way. Great. I mean, it is going down 1 millimeter per hit, but something's happening. We'll just keep chipping away. This, hopefully, this guy will be the weakest Pokemon I have, and it'll be fine. Well, we are almost past the 0 now. Well, it's restored all its health, so we have made no progress at all. Let's try this one. Maybe Flail is the way to go. Doesn't do much attacking, which is good. It just increases its defense every time. And then heals itself. Right, we need a different Pokemon. We'll go with Crobat. Crobat often is enough. Right. That's where all that saved power went. A bit unfortunate that Crobat was the one that had to take the brunt there. Okay, this is a bit better. Well, we're making... Oh, well, that's the end of me. Oh dear. Who can I sacrifice next? Maybe electricity is the way to go. Seemingly not, because these are all red. Oh well. can't remember what Screech does. Ah, it lowers defense. I thought we were past this. There's no point being... You can be paralysed and unconscious. Yeah, you're going to get all your health back. Well, we've got 2 Pokemon left. One of them is super weak. But maybe Avalugg here is the way to go. Oh, well, you've got 2 that are green. How much stored power have you got? Well... There's a chance, maybe. Yep. Maybe the weakest of us can get it out of the bag. Come on, keep going. Oh, this is such a... Oh, I need more than 2. Well, that's that. Right. I died, but that's fine. Well, how did we lose money? Who did we give money to? The Pokemon itself. I don't think they go to the shop. Thanks. Right. Hopefully all the doors are open as before. Because otherwise that would be very frustrating. Okay, we're back up here. Maybe this time we know which ones are the most effective. And we can start there, so it doesn't have enough time to absorb all of our power. Just see if I can get poison off, but it does float, so maybe not. Oh no! Right, but I'll change that to you. You did... Probably the best. How can you have any stored power already? Okay, much weaker than before. Hopefully we can maybe chip away at most of its health. I got 2 strong hits in. Oh. We're doing obviously considerably better than last time. Come on now, just let me have one go. Okay, well, I have a lot of Pokemon left. Indeed. Luckily, it doesn't seem to heal enough. If I... This might be it. It was quite a good... There we go. There we go. We defeated Clay Doll. I mean, I'm glad Nidorino got all that XP. It didn't really do anything. It released toxic spikes, which didn't do anything. But I have proven my worth. Thanks. Bye. Oh. You okay? Oh, it's opened a door. I guess I should go that way. What's caused this? Wet patch. Oh, we're outside. We can only go this way, so this must be the way. Oh, there he is again. Not really sure I needed that thing to tell me where to go. Oh! Well, can't be having that, can we? Speaking of Pokemon flown into the sea, what happened to that one by the beach? What does this do? It's a sliding tile puzzle. Oh no. Oh god, I'm even worse at these. I can't even tell you what it might be. That looks like maybe it might go there. Oh wait, no, wait. I can see the edges. Right, that clearly goes there. Hello, hello. I know you just... Well, last week you were talking about this sliding tile puzzle. And here I am doing it. Right, that's got to be the corners. The science was very good this week. Thank you for asking. More of the same kind of experiments. Unexpected result, but my boss was like, hey, this isn't necessarily... Well, they look like they go together. Whilst it wasn't necessarily what was expected, perhaps the results we got this time were better than the ones that we got last time. That can't be right, can it? I don't even know what I'm trying to make here. My puzzle is easier than mine. Well, that doesn't make me feel any better because I'm terrible at this kind of thing. What is the image supposed to be? Oh, hello. That kind of looks like a hair bun and a bit of a face. I appreciate how I was worried it was going to be one of those puzzles where... That doesn't look right. I'm just going to put that there for now. Oh, there you go. That looks correct-ish. Oh, is that it? Is that it? No. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Puzzle expert, me. But yes, the science was pretty good this week. We'll see next week. Expensive though, because all these experiments I've been doing have been using the same, Pokeball, same bit of kit to pull down proteins and whatnot, and it's 500-ish pounds per kit, and one kit only has 20 reactions, and each experiment uses 6 reactions. So really, I've only got enough for 3 repeats, and I've used it all. So now I need to get some money to. Buy this kit again. But hopefully, I did win some money at the start of this item can be held by a Pokemon. It boosts psychic powers. Good to know. It's like watching that scene from Idiocracy trying to put a star shape in a round hole. I mean, I don't think you're wrong. Puzzles. Oh, a cell. Lovely collecting the cells. Do love cells. Speaking of cells, you can go watch my latest video. That's all about stem cells. But oh, prove your worth to the. See, they're attacking the Pokemon like physically. I failed to prove that. Well, that helps me, I guess. Or a bird. Is it a macrophage cell? No, it's not a macrophage. Macrophages do get a mention. They get a mention in that stem cells are not macrophages. How did you get up here? Like, yeah, great. No, don't leave me to it. How did you get up here? No. I need whatever special powers he's got. Defeat the guardians of the portal if you wish to proceed. Is that you again? Can I get that over here first? It might be useful. An item held by Pokemon. A sinister, eerie tag that boosts ghost-type moves. Good to know. That's... Now, I don't want to sound like a child here, but that's quite a phallic thing there on the front of this little guy. Interesting. I guess we're going through the hoop. Yeah. Sure. How hard can it be? So yeah. Stem cells. But I'm glad you think my... I like this music. I don't think we got a poison off there. Right. That's not so good. We'll start with Crobat, the strongest of them all. Maybe we can get a cross poison off. Okay. When I actually hit them, damage is not too bad. But I know nothing about Pokemon. I don't know if that means something to me. It looks like a tiger with a seal's head and a... What's that one that's made out of mud? Oh dear. I guess we should start with the weak ones. Be left with the strong ones. That might be beneficial. Oh. Right. Well. I've got a feeling I'm not going to win. Seeing as there's supposed to be 3 of these guys, right? That's what you said. Yeah. Well, we're certainly not off to the best of best of starts. It could be worse. We hit it once. Oh, you survived. There you go, we got rid of one. I mean, look at me. Expert Pokemon catcher. Yeah, get back in the portal. Oh, I've got to do all 3 back to back. Well, look, you were right. There's the other one. Well, I've only got 1 Pokemon left, so I can't really plan accordingly anymore. What was that? Oh wait, don't I have how do I use it? How do I make it go? Have Garchomp hold this stone and it will enable it to Mega Evolve. Right. Is it holding it now? Is that it? Do I use this now? I don't understand. Before the battle? Well, how am I supposed to know if I want it or not? Stupid game. Probably should have used a potion. Yeah. Well, that was that. Who did we give that money to? Tell me, who did we give that money to? Yeah, thanks. Right, but why don't you just come and help me, you... What kind of friend are you? You can teleport up here all by yourself. Right, so it's electric type first, then fire, then ice. Well, what's good against electricity? Give him the stone now. Give. Here you go. Does he hold the stone forever? Or is it a one use? Right, what's good against electricity? Ground-based Pokemon, surely. Grounding electricity is you know what you do when you plug stuff in the wall. So I guess you can go first. Oh, sod it, we'll just stick with that. What's the worst that could happen? It can't go any worse. Right. Yes. Okay. Better get something worthwhile out of this. Right, ground. Oh, well, look at that! God! Oh, I'm shocked. I'm literally shocked that that was so successful. Wow, earthquake? Why not? Usually I ignore these prompts, but that was so good. You deserve something good. We'll go with this. There you go. It would just be good if they remembered how to, you know more than 4 things. I know more than 4 things. I think Spectre the cat just about knows more than 4 things. Oh, everyone's levelling up. No, you didn't deserve anything to learn a new move. Right, well, here we go again. Can we just repeat that? Let's try it. Let's give Earthquake a go. Surely Earthquake is like Magnitude, but better. Why can't I eat a floating egg? Can I just have 2 goes in a row? I'd quite like that. Now, ice and water are separate. I have learned this. But I can't think of anything better, so... trapped in the vortex. Well, we'll just try you because you're weak. Who? Amazing name for who? Is it Portuguese? Is that what I'm about to find out? Can I just have one go? Ah, there you go. 2 down. Which means next up, what was that? Suicune. Suicune? Suicune. And is that Portuguese? Ooh. Why can't I go first? Well, that was the end of that. Right, we'll save Garchomp for last. Why is everyone immune to poison? Or at least doesn't get poisoned? I've also just realised from the menu there what that funny little box symbol means. It means someone's holding something. Ooh. That's right, eat your special berry. No, I should have stuck with cross poison. That was doing better. Right, well, it's 1v1 now. And now I'm going to try and use this. How do I make this go? Mega Cup is selected. Now do. What? Well, it's too late now. Who am I giving money to? Tell me. Am I just chucking money in the... See, why doesn't the game tell me any of these things? Right, let's try again. Excuse me, sorry, yeah. Yeah. No, we'll do the same as last time. Magnitude straight out the gate. That was exceptionally effective. Magnitude 6, why wasn't it? Well, exactly. Why? Why couldn't it just be as good as it was last time? Right, Garchomp now. Cube. Use that. Mega Cluff is selected. Go back to that. How do I get my little cursor over there? How do I press the orb? I want to press the orb. I still can't click on the orb. No. Well, I've changed the order of those. That's not what I wanted. One of these keys here has got to allow me to press that thing. No. I've done something else. Right. It doesn't matter if we lose, it's a learning expedition. Oh, didn't know you could do that. Oh, it's E. It's the letter E. We did it. E for Mega Cuff. I mean, I'm glad it's super effective and all, but... Right. Let's go with that. You're going to die straight away, so... Yeah. But hey, at least we learn how to use the special thing. Why do I never get to go first? I've said it before and I'll say it again. This game could really do with a Final Fantasy X style ordering thing so you know whose go is when. I also don't understand how ice is weak to fire. It's ice, for goodness sake. Ice cold, fire hot. I am on easy mode now, but clearly not easy enough. Yeah, fire melts ice and then ice becomes water. I may not be a chemist or whatever, whoever deals with this kind of science, but, you know, water, bad for fire. Oh, yeah, eat your magic berry. Right. See, it's not fair. When I use a healing item, that's my go. I still can't believe, where's all this money going? There's going to be a very rich person on the other side of this. Yeah, why don't you come in and help, you person? Sure, why not? Is there anything good up here? No. Yeah, but I've spent a lot of time... I have played a lot of time playing video games. Pokemon is not one of those video games. Maybe this time it'll go like the first time. I'll try Earthquake instead of... I'm not surprised it shows. Yeah, eat your stupid egg. Why do you get two things in a row? It's not fair. It's not fair. Right. I'll press the E key. But how do I know that? How do I know that? That's why this game needs a Final Fantasy X style ordering thing, where you know the order of what's going to happen. Just so then you can prepare yourself for what's coming. Right. Hooray. Glad everyone's levelling up so much. Right, now it's the fire one. Fire, which is strong against ice, which turns into water, which is dumb. Great, thank you. Yes, yes you would. But, you know, why can't we just all be friends? Right, we'll send you out again, why not? And I can do this infinite times. Garchompite? What an appropriately named mineral. Right, come on now. Right, well, it's just going to be that again. 2 down. Thunderbolt? Well, that's a Pikachu move. Why not? That's a move I've heard of. Reduces defense. Well, get rid of that. Right, here we go. Surely we'll win this time. We have basically our full team. Oh, if you use Thunderbolt like Pikachu. It's not that super effective. Great, I'm going to die now, but at least we did something. Yep, what a surprise. Who's next? Ice versus ice. Great. Please, for the love of God, we can't lose now. Oh, they actually did a poison. Oh, it survived. Extra poison. Right. Please. Just let me win. Right. No, I didn't mean. I was meant to press it. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We won. It's over. We can get all our money back from the other side of the portal. Great. Oh, I flew off. Hello. You guys okay? Right, lots to say. What? You were literally... No, no, you can't make me fight now. What the hell is that? It is raining. Good to know. Garchomp's ability became mummy. Is that good? I presume that's bad. Yes, it's living sarcophagus. And I've got a curse now. Oh, well, it died, so it don't matter. Do you know what that looks like? It's the... Not exactly like it, I want to preface that, but a bit like the aliens from Toy Story. Thanks for the money. Oh, why didn't you just fight at the same time? Will do. Oh, I could help out. Is there anything good here? No. Down there we go. Who's putting up all these ladders? That's another question I've got. Oh, it looks like we're all walking together. Oh, it's him! The Riddler, but in black. Where's Marlon? He got thrown in the sea. That's true, actually. These guys, just money keeps falling down on top of them. Hope he hasn't gotten cold feet. Haha, that's funny, because he's in the water. Once the Dark Force is unbound, that's the name of the game. Oh. I will use it to undo the tragedies of all those years. Blah de blah. Zapdos. Moltres. The other one. Articuno, that's it. Alongside the prison stone, the seal can be broken. Encapsulated, that's a good word. It's actually working. The bottle is open. Oh, who's that? Aklov? What have I done? I've done nothing to interrupt the binding. In fact, I commend you on almost flawless execution. There's a key I'm missing. There needs to be somewhere for that power to go. You need the Pokemon that used to be the Dark Force, something you're lacking. See, the organisation is not well organised. They need a Professor Deborah Williamson to put their things straight. Hope he finds my money. I'm the true trainer. Oh boy. Oh, you gave up very quickly. Well, so much going on. So much drama. Hope I get to heal my Pokemon before all this. Bring the ultimate weapon of Kalos here and use it to burn Boreas into a region of death and destruction. Lovely. To see those I care about one. Well. I mean, I am a... Can I at least heal my Pokemon or something? Who's that? Ho-oh. Oh, have my Pokemon been healed? Now this music gets 2 thumbs up from me. Well, six Pokemon to beat 1. I'll save you for last, as always, but this does confirm that all my Pokemon have been healed, so that's good. We'll get rid of you, because you're the weakest, so you'll die straight away. Great, thrilling. Sacred Fire? Oh, it went inverse. Well, this is going as expected, I think. Yeah. So I presume what's going to happen is it's going to heal itself in a minute. Oh. Okay. We've got one Pokemon to do one. We just need to get maybe one hit if on in. One. I'm going to press the E key and hope for the best. That one's in bold. Come on. Just. No! 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 You can't avoid it. That's not fair. Wait, you survived. Please. Please win. Win. Win! Success. Look at me. Expert Pokemoner. It's absolutely not by sheer luck or just brute force. Yeah, that's right. Get back in the portal. No. 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 Don't. Oh, it's you from the second Pokemon film. Oh, but I've only got one Pokemon left. I see, I don't think I am getting better. I think it's just sheer luck. Less worst. Like no one ever was, that's right. To show them something, my real test. To train them is my cause, goal. Well, that's the end of me. Oh, wait. I survived. Oh my god, I won again. Please, no more. Game's finished. What? Oh my god, what the hell's that? Am I in heaven now? Am I dead? Marlon. The Judgment Zone? You're telling me that Pokemon has a heaven? Ice and snow, yeah. Also, I noticed that was an IGN joke there when about their review of Alpha Sapphire, was it? That said too much water. Even though that's not actually quite what the review said, it was just one of the little bullet points at the end. Even the worst men had the best intent at some point in their career. Oh god, there's another guy. It just seems that way because the things we started out with good intent. It was only some later time when things began to get out of hand. When did it all go wrong? Probably when you started to dress up like Assassin's Creed characters. Oh my god, who are you? Aros? Who's that? Oh, it's not Aros. Don't matter then. The spirit of the afterlife. Oh, right. Dabbling in the forbidden art, resurrection, sin. One such as you is deserving of this fate. However, you will be returned to your world until it is cleansed. Only one other has ever endured this punishment, and to this day he still roams the world. 3,000 years later. Right. Well, I mean, if I was a powerful spirit, I too would probably shout. Oh, bye. Premature death, a curse on your soul. For Aros, I shall turn back your time and restore you to your world. One condition, succeed in stopping the endless torment of souls, or I'll return you to ash. Okay. Could have just spoken to me. Well, now what? Great. Now where am I? I know. Well, let me tell you. If you'd asked me, oh, let's play a Pokemon game on a live stream, and then you'll say, oh, we're going to end up in heaven. That's where we were, so that can't be the right way. What am I supposed to do now? Do I just use one of those ropes? There is somewhere in here, maybe, an escape rope. Do I use that? Whee! Yep, that seems like the right thing to do. Sure, why not? What happened to my Pokemon when I died? Did they come to Pokemon Heaven with me? Go to the previously blocked off entrance of Cinder Volcano. One problem. Don't know where that is. Cinder Volcano? What looks like a volcano? That's Frozen Forest? No. What's that? Frozen Heights? No. Icy Hole? No. Is that Thundercat Mountain? No. What's that? Pokemon League? Coots Bog. Crystal Peak. Where's that? Frost Mountain? No. None of these are called Cinder Volcano. Am I just stupid, or... Seaport City? Antisis Sewers? Gurren Town? Vivol Town? Grim Woods? Dresco Town? Rift Cave? Flower Paradise. See, that looks like a volcano there. Cinder Volcano. Right. Look, we got there in the end. I can use fly, surely, to get there. But I don't know where this blocked off location is. So I just go in. Great. Good to know. Let's go up here, shall we? Hello. Is this the right way? Yeah, we'll keep using these repellents. You. Yeah, great. Am I heading in the right direction? Please, someone tell me. Do you know where the previously blocked off location is? Is it this way? Well, I couldn't move boulders before, so maybe it's this way. Hello? Yeah. Okay. I don't particularly want to do that. Is it this way? I mean, hello, do you know the way? There's another ladder there. I'm going to keep heading up and hope that the previously blocked off bit was up here. Excuse me, does anybody know? Does this say... Okay, good to know. Hello. Great. Do you know the way to the previously blocked off location that was somewhere in this place? Do you know? Yeah, it is a volcano. Great. Pokeball for the collection. Hello, do you know the way? Which way will you choose? Well, I'm hoping that you'll just tell me. Yeah, we don't need any more. Hello, do you know? What? 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 Hello, me with hair? Wow, that really is what I used to look like. I used to have these orange glasses when I was a child. Well, they were brown at the front, but they were bright orange down the side. I think that was maybe the start of my fascination with orange. I used to also have some glasses that were... I had like fish scales on as well. Hello, do you know the way? Great, with another TM, but that doesn't help me find... I'll see if I can find a picture. Because I think they were very nice. Right. I think I've probably got about 70 of those repellents left. Excuse me, sorry. Exactly, exactly. It really helped that I then had braces. So I had these bright orange glasses with braces. And then later on, that I had, I swapped the orange glasses. Is this the way? I swapped the orange glasses for, again, glasses that were brown all over, but they were like huge, like brains from Thunderbirds. And no one ever stopped me. I want to make that very clear. No, this definitely is not the way. Is it really obvious that it was previously blocked off? That's where I came from, wasn't it? Well, what can I say? They clearly had excellent fashion taste like me. Where do I go? Where do I go? Somebody please give me a clue. How do I know where to go? Did we come this way? Yes, because that was that girl there. Right, I'll go back this way. Well, I've had these glasses for ages. I should probably get my eyes tested. Did we come this way? Well, there's stuff here to pick up, so guess not. full heal. That was actually quite useful. Hello. Okay. Well, clearly I'm not good enough to be able to see where on earth it is I'm supposed to go. Why can't there just be a map or a sign being like, go this way? Previously blocked off. What did it say? It said, go to the previously blocked off entrance of Cinder Volcano. Right, so therefore it can't be in the volcano, can it? That's on me. It's got to be outside. And the way out, I think, was somewhere this way. I remember we went past him. Yep, that's a good fairy. I think this is where we came in, right? What if I walk around? Is that it? Is that the previously blocked off entrance? Hello, do you know where it is? If you had the correct glasses, you would have read that correctly. Have a good run. I hope it's not too hot. And I will talk to you later. Where in God's name is this entrance, however? Does anybody know? Is this it? Hello, yes. Is this the right way? I can't... They got a new logo now. Light of Ruin Grunt. I can get that water Pokemon, just not from there. Because they're used for getting out and about. Still haven't seen a Pikachu. Oh. You need some leveling up, so... Well, judging by the way this Pokemon world is going, everything's going to be extinct in a minute. Except for me, unless I save everybody with the power of science. You know, I'll get my pipette out and stuff. I do like how my super effective attack does arguably less health, less damage than their very effective, than their not very effective ability, but that's fine. Thanks for the money. I also appreciate, well, I'm basically Jesus now. I do like how they've had time to get a new logo and redo all their outfits. Oh, there's a cell there. He's a triple agent. Aklov offered me something far more enticing than what the shadows were providing me. To be fair, if you tell people that you're a triple agent and that you're working for the various factions, I don't really think you're a triple agent. No, I don't want you first. You can go first. Then you. And then you. Gotta get in. Get some comfort as I sit back and beat these guys to a pulp. Light of Ruin Admin Vega. A well-dressed admin. Dusklops, that was what was in that previous dungeon. Ah, I did manage to get the poison off. Why not? Oh, that's why not. At least I'm still doing some damage with poison. It wasn't a complete waste of time. Probably should have picked different Pokemon though. Confused Ray. Couldn't he have picked a Pokemon that actually did damage? I mean, I see it. I mean, it does do damage. Yeah, but isn't that boring? I mean, that's basically what I did at the beginning. That's why two of the Pokemon are considerably higher level than any of the others. It was Zubat at the time, and whatever Garchomp was at the beginning. But I think you might be right. Why make life more difficult? Just like in real life science, it's all about the shortcuts. Dream Kiss. Lovely. Everyone is confused, except me, of course. Oh, it can do things. You're just waiting. That's another one down. I think what time is it? It's 8:30, which means this could be, we are now far enough into spring that I don't need to turn the light on before the stream ends. I mean, we'll see. Now I've said it, the sun will probably just go out. But you never know. Oh, that was good. I wasn't even paying attention and I'm winning. Look at that. Expert Pokemoner. Ash would be jealous. Oh, I thought we'd won. Well, at least we get to see what other Pokemon he has. Unless I win now, I guess. Although we did fight Marlon, so I guess we already know what he has. XP for everybody. Oh, yeah, there was no... How could it fail? There was nobody there. Well, those toxic spikes were pretty effective. Well, I can do that too, but you're still poisoned. But we didn't need to. We didn't need to do a Mega Evolution, whatever you're called now. New colour Assassin's Creed people. They're going to Vival Town or something. Bye. Oh. Get this cell first. That's important. 20%. So if this area was blocked off, have we been in any of these little bits? Hello. It appears to be the remains of what used to be a Shadow Warrior. Yes. That's how nice of me. Stealth Rock? Stealth Rock sounds like it could be a genre of music. Oh, what are you into? I'm into Stealth Rock. A big room. Lovely. Extends the move on a sunny day. Is there another dead body in here? No. Well, at least we put that one guy to rest. Again, if you asked me if I was going to be playing a Pokemon game where I was putting dead bodies to rest. Leverage Town local speciality. It heals the status problems of one Pokemon. Okay. Well, one could argue that being knocked out is a status effect. Is he going to jump in the lava? He is going to jump in the lava. Oh my... Oh. No. Yes, he did. Yeah. Oh. When Zeph had this cave dug out, Alclove and the other guards found an ancient Pokemon, Groudon, fast asleep in the magma. However, they had possessed its control device back then. Perhaps Zeph never would have lost the upper hand to Alcove. Groudon, respond to the red orb. Well. If you keep holding me here, I'll die, and your only source of info on the whereabouts of the Shadow Warriors will vanish into a puff of smoke. Even if you die, I'll still know the location of your base. You've ordered your grunts to retreat to Vival Town. So Zeph is in Frozen Heights. What's he doing there? But, I mean... Why? Why do I have to do it? Why me? What are you doing? You're just standing there. The sunlight turned extremely harsh. How can there be sunlight? We're in a volcano. Oh. Well, that didn't go to plan. And I'm not entirely sure why. Right, it's going to be one of those. Yep, I don't know what that means. I mean, I understand what the sunlight is strong means, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't know what the effect of that is. If I had a solar panel Pokemon, is that what it is? Well, I'm sure a bat is going to be very useful in strong sunlight. Right. See, how do you know all this information? Where are you finding this out? It does look like Crobat here was the way to go. Especially if it keeps doing that, because it's clearly not very effective. We've not got any other moves. Yes, but surely there is some point in your life where you didn't know. You're just more good at absorbing the information presented. I'm just so old now that I have to be told. I can't understand otherwise. Perhaps that's it. Oh, you went to sleep. What? Right, well, stay asleep. You don't need to tell me the sunlight is... This is just like the rain. You don't need to tell me every time. Especially with that annoying little jingle. Not a fan. Don't do it again. Surely it's not going to fall asleep twice. Yep, sunlight is strong. I'm well aware. Oh. Who's going to die first? I will endeavour to find out. Pokemon can't be caught. Why not? Who said? Who's making the rules? Right. Well, I'm just going to use that like every time. Am I winning? I have been winning. And I think I'm about to win this, unless he gets all his health back again. Oh no, I did win. Yes, yes I am winning. You're telling me that Pokemon was making the sun? If you follow me to our base in Frozen Heights, Zeph will not agree to help me locate the missing Shadow Warriors. Let me guess, does that say go to Frozen Heights? Return to the Shadows base and find Zeph. She's good. As you know, as good as one could possibly be, being in a relationship with me. No, I don't. There we go. Now, where is Frozen Heights? I can fly there. Because I've been there before. Oh, that's good. I can still use fly, even though my flying Pokemon is technically dead. To find out where Frozen Heights is first. Is it not over here somewhere? Oh yeah, Frozen Heights. Ah, have I finished Code Geass? Hello, you. It's been a while. I have nearly finished Season 1, if that helps. I think I have like 2 episodes left of the first season. It's been a bit busy. I was watching Code Geass at work at one point. That's how invested I was. But I've not entirely finished it. What happened last time? Spoilers for Code Geass, I guess, for anyone else that... he wiped the mind of that girl that he had a crush on, and who had a crush on him. He did that. He beat him and his friend. Oh god, I can't remember anyone's name. To be fair, that's not a Code Geass problem. That's just my brain problem. He used him and his friend beat the guy that could read people's minds. He did that. Oh, hello. Am I Marlon now? Oh no, I'm in a disguise. Oh, sick. Hello, everybody. Found a key card. What is this, Metal Gear? But yes, I'm very much enjoying Code Geass, and I plan to see it through. The only thing I tell you I don't like is the new theme tune. I liked the first song, but this second song, don't like so much. Hello. Which floor would I like? Oh, I don't know. Let's go with this one. But how are you? I need a key card. I do have that. It's a machine. Wow, it is impressive. Oh, a cell. Is that 21%? Yes. Oh, can't open that. I need level 3. I presume there's going to be a key card on every floor. Protein. Oh, Jacqueline will be so pleased. Watching The Boys Season 5. I am behind on The Boys at Season 5. I'm on Episode 3. The thing is with The Boys is that I like The Boys. But I don't know. No. What's in that? A not too loud episode of Unova Pokemon Musical is on. No way, I disagree. I love a musical. I'll watch it. No, don't worry. Keep watching your musical. Hello, I'm going to steal that. Oh, a new key card, level 2. Yeah, maybe that. I think I preferred. I think one of the things that puts me off of The Boys, and it's worsened as the show has progressed, is that the characters become more and more obnoxious and difficult to put up with. Like, what's his name? Billy Butcher. Like, he was oh, I didn't need to go to that floor. He was unpleasant before, but now he... Oh. Pay more attention. Let's go to here now. Let me guess, this needs a level 2 keycard, which I have. Excellent. You know, I don't mind watching a show where I don't like the characters, but I think in The Boys, I don't like any of the characters. I feel like I'm just watching it for the gratuitous pleasure of watching these people get ripped apart. Oh, thanks. I'm very much enjoying Metal Gear Pokemon. Wait a minute, he grows them. The Assassin's Creed people are like creatures in a tube. Was I supposed to know that? Oh, another cell. And another key card. We can use that level 3 key card on the floor above. I do hope we get all the cells. Hello. Yep, why not? Oh, I didn't realise it was going to be a battle. I thought you were going to just show me something. See, I feel like having a battle is going to be like, hey, Marlon didn't have... the one that's blind, the blind girl. Yeah, she's nice. I think my favourite character is CC. I like that she's doing more now. In the first few episodes, all she did was sort of sit in his room. But now she's out and about, which I enjoy. And she's using her powers more, which I also like. So, yeah. CC's my favourite. Probably then followed by the other main guy. Does he? Oh, right. Yes, his sister's from... I do know this. I have been paying attention, I promise. Because obviously he's got the... Spoilers again. He's in the royal bloodline, right? So there's the two sisters that are the princesses still. There's like the nice one and the one that's in the military. Is that who you're talking about? She's got pink hair, I think. Or purple hair at the very least. One of them's got pink hair, I think. That's what happened in the last one. They just broke some guy out of prison, and she said that she wanted him to be his personal guard. That's what happened. The princess one, the younger of the sisters. We go to B1F. That's where there was a door. Over here. I have that. No, you didn't tell me I have a physiotherapy appointment. How could you... I was going to say something mean, but I didn't. Because I'm nice now. I'm a nice person. But I'll ask it in a nice way. How did you pinch a nerve in your arm? I do like the... I was going to say... How did you pinch a nerve in your arm if you don't do anything? But I didn't. You know... Was one of those cans of Pepsi too heavy? See, you know me very well. Yeah. Were you just petting a dog too much? Was that it? Oh, that's real life, Marlon. Hey, I'm nothing if not predictable. I mean, don't spoil it for me, Tide Man. But are just yes or no is fine. Are there more mechs? Like at the moment, there's the white one and the red one, and then everyone else has got one of those boring purple ones. But are there any new, what they call nightmares, introduced in the show? Because I like them as well, which I presume most people do. That's probably one of the reasons watching it. Is there any way we can create artificial blood? Oh, that's a good question, isn't it? I don't know. Hang on, I'll leave that there. I'm going to have a Google. Artificial blood. So there is a blood substitute that can be used to mimic and fulfill some functions of biological blood. But artificial blood and therapeutic laboratory usage. It's a paper here. Tell you what. Let's get some real science going. I'm going to click that. Make this small. It's going to be like Journal Club. I haven't had one of those in a while. Let me drag this over to here. To create a living blood cell, that's unlikely because we can't make cells. I'll have you know that we both spent last rearranging the big bedroom ahead of Victoria arriving, and she's utterly... Who's Victoria? And I could say something mean here again, but I've chosen not to because I'm nice. But did you unpack all your boxes whilst you were rearranging stuff? That would have been good. Let's have a look. Blood analog. Hey, at least we've got... Can we culture the blood cell like we culture the insulin? I remember Jamie. I didn't know Jamie had a fiance. I'm pretty sure that's new information to me. I'm just going to make that clear. We had an Alzheimer's talk. Well, I mean, at least they're somewhere, I suppose. Putting the boxes somewhere else is kind of progress. No, can we culture blood cells? Well, you can culture blood cells. I mean, I do that every day at work. I don't... Okay, fine. I've got Alzheimer's disease. So you can culture blood cells, but they don't live very long. So I culture macrophages, and primary macrophages from a person will live maybe a week, and then they will die. So you can't culture them indefinitely. You can immortalize them, but then they become cancer-like. So obviously you wouldn't want to put that in a person. That's bad. Yeah, well, what can I say? I'm a cool guy. So no, we can't culture... I don't know. I'm not sure you can culture erythrocytes, though, like red blood cells. I don't know. Can you culture erythrocytes? Large-scale in vitro production of red blood cells from human peripheral blood mononuclear cells. Well, look at that. Yes, you can. Transfusion don't arrive red blood, blah, 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 blah. Expanded erythroblast cultures could be differentiated into CD71, CD235. Oh, there's a... Oh, there you go. So you take PBMCs. That's what I'm planning to do for my motor neurone disease study. Put it in culture media. I don't know what a G-Rex bioreactor is, but it sounds cool. And then you get high-yield red blood cell culture. So yeah, you can. Tide Man, you can culture red blood cells. And I guess based on that, use them for a transfusion. Admittedly, I don't know how long they live for. If I look in the discussion... Oh, so the G-Rex bioreactor is for you get cell expansion. Oh, here you go. This paper's perfect. It's got a figure for everything I could possibly want. So you do this, you get the red blood cells 12 days later. But how long do the cells themselves last? I don't know. But I guess you could freeze them at this point. Maybe. And then have them ready to go. Because it says storage components there, day 5. So I presume you can freeze them and have them ready to go. So if you were... Because I guess once they're in a person... Oh, it is quite expensive though. Currently the cost to produce this amount would be around 80,000 to 200,000 euros. But, you know, hey, scientists are working on it. So, who knows? Maybe one day we will get... I guess it's all the reagents that are required. I mean, if you look here in this figure, all this stuff and all the plasticware and whatnot. GMP grade CSF, for example, the major cost driver of our protocol, is presently 3,500 times more expensive than insulin. So yeah, I don't think this is going to be in the clinic anytime soon. When was this paper written? Why do some organs get rejected after a transplant? This was written in 2019, so maybe the prices have come down a bit. But, hey, DNA sequencing used to be really expensive in the 90s. Why did my watch just buzz? They did used to be really expensive, and now you can get like a whole genome sequenced for about £1,000, if not that. Maybe even less, depending on what you want. So, hey, it may be 200,000 euros in 2019, but things... are always getting cheaper. So who knows? Maybe one day we'll be having synthetic blood transfusions, which is a good thing because blood is always in high demand. Also, my laptop battery is running out. But hey ho. As for, I tell you what, I'm going to go full screen. Usually that screws everything up, but we'll give it a shot. And I'm going to turn the light on because I'm going to need to grab a pen. One moment. See, this is why I introduced big picture me And I've still got my notepad here from the last time we did this, which was the cell cycle. Now we're talking about rejection. I don't need to bring up a paper for this because it's slightly more obvious. It's a bit like how... I don't think I need to draw anything. It's much like when you give blood, right? You need to have matching donors. But for organs and whatnot, it's more complicated than that because obviously there's lots to take into account. So whereas blood has just got, you need to match the, bits and bobs on the outside, your A and B and O and whatnot, all that, and the rhesus proteins, everything else. That's what you have to match on the outside. So that happens, and then, but for organs, obviously, there's loads more complicated. Your immune system is going to be very upset when you get a whole organ placed into you, no matter how much you can get a match, which is why you then have to take something like, loads of steroids for the rest of your life to dampen down your immune system. Because otherwise, you might be mostly a match, but obviously it's not a clone of you. So there's going to be all sorts of different factors. So I'm just waving my pen around. Organs get rejected because there is a sliding scale, really, between how much of a match you can possibly get. But even still, your body will not like it, having a foreign body within it. And so it'll fight it off. And depending on how successful your body is at fighting it off, if it is too successful, that organ will be rejected. Goodness me. God, so many science questions. We've only got 3 minutes of stream left, and my laptop is going to run out of battery. Right. So, why are brain transplants impossible? Because the brain is too well connected to everything else. It's not just your brain, your brain is up here, but then you've got the central nervous system everywhere else, and obviously your nervous system is all part of that. So taking your brain out, that's the end of that. So you take your brain out, you're dead. And putting it in somebody else and trying to reconnect the nerves would be impossibly difficult with the technology currently available. So that's why that won't work. Why did we clone Dolly the sheep? Because we could, to see if it was possible, and it was. And did it help achieve anything scientifically? Yes, very much so. It showed that you can take a cell and strip the cell of basically everything about it and place DNA from another cell inside it and then use that as like a man-made egg and put that in another animal and then grow it and then you get a new animal. So you can think of it, whilst it's not quite cloning, all that nonsense they do now where they're like, hey, we've brought back the dire wolf, even though we haven't really, because you've bred a different modern day wolf with ancient wolf DNA. So it's really a crossbreed between an old wolf and a new wolf, but it's kind of related to that. So, and also it's just improved understanding about cells and the nucleus and what you can do with cells and whatnot. Is consciousness transfer possible? Oh, I don't know. That's beyond me as an immunologist. I would guess probably not. But who knows, eh? Maybe if you could somehow turn all your data in your brain into bleeps and bloops data and put it in a computer, maybe. But even then, I don't know. I don't know how you'd get the complex nature of yes, I'm telling you Fallout 4 is fictional. Yeah, that's correct. And why doesn't it work with people? Well, who's to say it doesn't? One is humans much more complicated than a sheep and a frog and everything else they've done. And two, it's very much illegal. So if someone had done it, there was no way they would tell anybody. But you have to also bear in mind that the clone of Dolly didn't live very long. It lived, what? Some of the clones, I can't remember how long Dolly lived for, but some cloned animals live for like a couple of days, some live for minutes. Chances are, and that's a more simple animal. Not to be mean to sheep here, but a sheep and a human being, not the same. Doing anything to people, in terms of, like, there was that Chinese guy that did CRISPR on some babies, on some embryos, to get rid of HIV causing. He made them more HIV resistant, I think. It was a long time ago. And he went to prison because that's illegal. Can't do anything to human beings. And so cloning a human being, I think very much a crime. How much phone battery have I got? Laptop battery. I've only got 4%. Goodness me. If I do a hair transplant and after that I'm facing hair loss, will my hair grow again? So if you do a hair transplant and then you still get hair loss, will your hair grow again? Don't know. I don't really know how hair transplants work, to be honest. It's all about seeding the layer of. That's what all the holes are for, right? They're like planting seeds of hair. I guess you'd need another hair transplant if you lost all your hair again. But yeah, I don't know otherwise. So technically your hair didn't grow after the hair. Well, I guess if you got a hair transplant and your hair grew and it grew back, and then with time you got hair loss again. Well, I think that's semantics. Once the hair is in your head, is it your hair? I would say so. But, well, that was thrilling. I very much enjoyed those last few minutes, but I am going to have to say goodbye, mostly because my laptop is going to die. So I don't want the stream to just end and I just evaporate. So, well, I don't particularly want a hair transplant. It's taken me a fair while to come to terms with what I look like now. But yeah, indeed, as pointed out, it wasn't my choice to lose my hair. But if anything, I think, judging by my parents and grandparents, other than my father's dad, he had loads of hair when he was super old, but everyone else had very little. So I think it was destined for me to lose my hair. It just happened more quickly. And also, if you get a hair transplant, again, know nothing about hair transplants, you get to pick. Yeah, I did have cancer, really. I had it. I don't have it. Had it. I'm fine now. But yeah, that's when I lost all my hair. But I will tell you what, miraculously, chemotherapy lost all my hair. But now I can grow a beard. That's a strange side effect. I could barely, it was all patchy and horrible, my facial hair, when I was younger. But yeah, we're now on 2%. There's no need to be sorry, I'm fine. If you can't laugh about it, doesn't matter. I'm all good. Anyway, I've got a beard now. If anything, I quite enjoy this version of me. Exactly. I think, how dare you? How dare you? That is unacceptable. I've got more of a beard than Timothy, maybe. That's a bit mean. Hopefully he's not watching this ever. At least, hey, it's more of a beard than it used to be. I will take that. I will take that. So yes, I can grow facial hair, can't grow hair on my head. Oh well. But thank you all for coming to the stream. I now have 1% laptop battery. I should have plugged it in, but to be honest, I don't know where my laptop charger is. So I will go and find that. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for helping me through Pokemon. Because still terrible at that. But we're making progress. So we can't be that far from the end. Thanks for talking to me about Code Geass. Thanks for talking about my hair. Thanks for asking science questions. I mean, as you can see, I am buzzing with that. That's exactly what I wanted from these streams. So you've got 7 days to think of more science questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. Can't guarantee I'll be better at Pokemon. Watch the new video. I worked hard on that one. Please watch it. It's about Doctor Who. Amy, I know you used to like Doctor Who. Please watch it. Like and subscribe and all that. Ring the bell. I still don't know what hyping is. Do that if you can. If you can't, I don't care. Check out the Instagram page, Science After Hours. I think I'm never going to play a Pokemon game after this again. I think I've had my fill. But who knows? Maybe by the end I'll be more sold. So maybe... and then... yeah, go to the Instagram. Go to Spotify and listen to the Innately Science podcast. That's my podcast. That's more about hardcore actual science than fictional science about Doctor Who. But alas, it was a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a good bank holiday tomorrow. Bye-bye. And maybe I will play Pokemon Hard Gold. Bye. I was like, oh no. But here's the thing. Luckily, it was somebody else. It was like, I've never seen this person in my life. But I was like, for Christ's sake, how dare you do this to me? Mark Zuckerberg.
Sure, it's Philly Goober Goose. What you doing? Also, look how beautiful this bitch is.
Hello.
Hi. Nice to see you.
And
Dan,
you.
Jamie, Dan.
Pleasure.
She spells her name with a Y.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've seen you.